So welcome back guys, my holy knights. Before we start this video, consider liking, consider subscribing, it really helps me out. So with that said, let's get on to the video. So this something else is my YouTube recommended, but even if we go like to my homepage, you can see it here, you can see it here. Mikelda, we are not gonna talk about her, but Origins. I just watched like Seaton's first look. But I watched it too. I'm sorry. I recorded it. The audio wasn't that good, so I will record it again. This is my second reaction. I'm sorry, but there are some things that I noticed what that are pretty um, in depth. Like this, an in-depth look at the gameplay trailer here. Um, yeah, the sound is good, I guess. Like let's let's yeah, that's fine. So this is the beginning, I guess. Um, this will be really detailed because I noticed a lot of things in the trailer that I actually wanna talk about in this video. So we're gonna watch the trailer and I'm also gonna give some commentary about it. Um, okay, so this is the beginning. This is like how you start the game, at least I think. Because if you notice here, this is the first time that you are in this land. Because look at what she is saying, like the Origins character is saying. Hey, what? Did this place always look like this? So I think this is the first time, and this actually is so beautiful. Like, look at this. Just look. Like, how colorful is this? Like, it's just like Genshin. It's actually just like Genshin. Um, and I've already said it, but that the video was deleted. So you have mounts. You have actually mounts. So I don't know if these are like in the store or you can tame them or like it's a boss drop, but like I hope there are different sorts of mounts too. Okay, so this is gonna be the combat here. Um, okay, so he has two swords here. This ability here is just for the weapons. So just watch, like he's popping his ability there. That's just for the weapon. And then you have a different weapon, so I guess you have to pack every weapon differently. So I think it's gonna be like a Genshin kind of thing that every character that you pack, you also have to pack their quote unquote holy relic, like their main weapon. So every weapon has a different ability. Uh, if you see like this weapon here has a different ability too, this is gonna be his ability here. And before we continue, if you look closely at the minimap, so this is what I noticed, you'll have like chest here, and this a boss. Like if you don't know, Big Moss, he's a boss. You can then see his HP there. If he has a name tag, it's gonna be a boss. If he has a health bar that big with a name tag, it's a boss. So this, I think, a early boss there. And then if you can see it there, I can't zoom in, but just follow my mouse. Uh, that is a kind of stamp, I guess. Maybe it's just for boss battles that you can do. So you have one there, you have one there, and yeah. So okay, so he actually drops loot and also some coins. You can see here, and there the loot. So I was thinking, I was seeing this combat. Look at this. So if we go back, like Giltender doesn't have his normal sword like in the anime, so he has a shield. And he's popping his ability there. So the ability is for the shield there, and you can just like I'm saying a lot just like Genshin, but it really does look like Genshin. I think this may be gonna be better. Sorry, Genshin players. I've played Genshin a lot back in the day, but like a Seven Deadly Sins game in Genshin kind of style is just so much better. But that's just my taste, cause I'm a Seven Deadly Sins fanboy. Um, so you can swap between them, like just in Genshin, you can swap and like combo ult, sorta. So that's what he is doing here. And then if you noticed, wait. Let it play, let it play. Okay, so if you noticed, he's switching to Hauser here. And Hauser doesn't have his normal sword. He has Bond's weapon there. And he's just fighting with Bond's weapon. And that ability there was from Bond's weapon. So I was thinking like, imagine you have Meliodas like a tiny little guy here, um, with Diane's hammer. Imagine how funny that would be. Okay, so this just her ult. There was another boss, as you can see here. Okay, so for the interface here, I actually think this is your quest. These are your quests here. I was thinking maybe a guild, cause you know it's really similar to Grand Cross. Everything is really similar to Grand Cross here, to be honest. So I was thinking this is gonna be a guild. If so, I'm gonna make a guild. You guys can join me if you guys want. If this game drops like this year, maybe next year. Um, this just for your character. That's your back. And I was thinking like in Grand Cross you have a Hawk Pass, right? So what if they gonna use like the Hawk Pass in Grand Cross in Origins? So maybe there's a Hawk Pass, and then I think this is gonna be, or this one of the two is gonna be your summons. Um, just like your weapon summons and then your character summons. But like I was thinking like this quote unquote ability here is for your weapon. So is this gonna be your ult, or like the character that you pick has to do something, right? Maybe a passive or something. Like it's not gonna be this ability. That's for the weapon, like we saw. But yeah, that's kind of interesting, just to take note of. So you have mounts, fan service, I know, but you have mounts. You have glides too, and you have your stamina bar, of course. But like this is really interesting. So in normal RPGs or MMORPGs or whatever, you have just the bar telling you how much air you have left. But this is so cool that they actually put a timer on it. Like you can actually see in real time how long you can stay under. I found that really cool. And if you guys see here on the minimap here, that's actually the tree that we saw in the intro, and this is his quest. So he's just here for for the for the trailer, gather royal apples. Yeah, that's not in the water. So Hawk's appetite. So this is mainly what I wanted, not mainly, but this is what I wanted to focus about. So I don't think there's gonna be PvP, but if there is, it's I don't know. You can find these like caves, quote unquote, solve a quote unquote puzzle, and then the gate opens. You go in there, and if you look to the right here or left, I mean, um, this wait. First off, you have a weapon, you have a chest there, and I'm not gonna lie, I really love Grand Cross. I really love Seven Deadly Sins, but this thing here, I'm sorry, but this Jesus, no, no, way back. That thing there, the statue, it really looks like the statue that you have in Genshin where you upgrade. So I'm sorry if they stole it. If you know, in Genshin you can upgrade your stamina, your ability, everything with a statue. And this statue actually looks like it. I know, like in Seven Deadly Sins, you have goddesses. So this is a goddess. You are praying actually to a goddess here. But like it really looks similar. I hope that you can choose like this is gonna be a spoiler, so skip this segment if you want. Tristan is if I'm not wrong, Tristan is can I come out of my words? Thank you. Um, Meliodas and Liz his son. So he has darkness and light ability. So I was thinking, imagine if you have like this say light here, a light beacon, and if you have a demon beacon, so that you can choose which path you want to evolve in. That would be really cool. Um, so yeah, and these are just cutscenes. Um, it's really interesting, and I'm actually really hyped for the game to drop. And if it's gonna drop, I'm gonna play the shit out of it. I'm gonna grind so hard you can't even believe. Maybe even live. I don't know when it's gonna drop. Like they didn't announce it. This it's just a gameplay trailer. So I think this year or maybe next year. I will do summons on it if it drops. But yeah, guys, that's actually it. So if you guys like this sort of content, consider liking, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.